All right, guys, I decided that I'm going to try one more for the evening. We'll see how it goes. I've already recorded like 4 or 5. Can't remember now. So anyways, I just brought along a, whatchamacallit, file folder. And I'm going to use this bluebird color. And we're going to just treat a little bit. And I, like fussy tore the napkins that we used on the cover. Just the remnants of that. I kind of got that done. And now I'm just going to stamp around on both sides of this thing here. And this is kind of what we're going to make pockets out of. And then we're going to decoupage on some of it. And yeah, so we're just going to have lots and lots of fun with this. I have a couple of ideas there. I wouldn't say anything new, so to speak. They're kind of, like I said, generic-y type pockets. Generic in the way that we make them, not necessarily the way we decorate them, if that makes any sense. So, yep, I'm just going to stamp this stuff. Someday I'm going to have one of those stamp thing, what's the word I'm looking for? One of those like stamp block things. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do it this way. So the boy just got home. I'm assuming it was a long day at work because he didn't really stop to talk. So, and the word stamp that I'm using now is one of Tim Holtz. And I'm getting water everywhere. Not great. And then I brought along the other one that will kind of fill in some different areas if we need it. I can't even remember what kit it was in, so I apologize, but I don't know. I've had it for quite a while, so it's like 7:30 my time, and it's, like I said, it's getting kind of late, so you know what, maybe I have time to whip out another quick one, because I won't have time to touch this again until, until probably Friday night or Saturday. It kind of depends on how work goes on Friday as to whether I film anything on Friday night. Sometimes it's just kind of hard to get back into the scheme of things, if you will. And I'll put I've gotten that water everywhere. Oh well. Not overly worried about it. All right, and don't know where my stamp pad or my stamping off paper is. So we'll just get it off there. Close up this. Like I said, this is the blueberry, or bluebird, not blueberry, ink. Paper towel, that's what we need. And I'm going to kind of do this, not like the Franken paper, but like, we're not going to be overly cautious on where we stick stuff just yet. As far as like, we're not gonna worry too much about just like collage actually is kind of where I'm going with this. And then we'll just kind of cut accordingly when we get there. This is literally one of my most favorite things to do. And again, I'm using that antique Mod Podge. So just coat it down. And I just thought about it. We are going to have to open it up though. The file folder I'm speaking of. I'm going to have to open it up in order to do the other side on the video. I'm not sure how long this one will take to dry. Yep, I love how that blue is showing up in there. Like I said, there's no like really rhyme or reason how I'm putting these on here per se. Like I said, it's going to be kind of like Franken paper. A little bit here, a little bit there. And I am coating all of the paper or folder so that there's not any like weird pieces that didn't have the antiquing on it. You guys are all doing well. I'm going to assume you are probably seeing this a week after I filmed it, so I'm going to go with that my weekend was good. Probably not great because I don't get to see Christian this weekend, but they'll be all right. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, and I did it again. How about that? I can't decide whether I'm taking a shower tonight or in the morning. I've been liking the shower in the morning, so I'll probably do that. I don't know, the older I get, the less I want to shower all the time. Like I showered last night, so I'm kind of like, I'm not really, and I didn't really do anything all day. It's going to be hard for me to take a shower when I haven't, like, I'm not even dirty. Like everything I was dirty about is just on my hands. And I've already washed them about a bazillion times today. If you can't tell, it's all dry. 'Tis the season, right? Like I said, guys, I'm not, this doesn't have any rhyme or reason as far as the Mod Podge goes, per se. I think I might take it into my bathroom and dry it out so that we have pockets to play with. All right. Oh gosh, did you see that? I did it again. Oh my goodness. One of these days, somebody's gonna have to fire me. Never know what you're gonna get when you start watching my videos, right? could be spot on crafting, or it could be a total nightmare. Just never know. I mean, that's kind of the joys, right? Oops. Well, if you guys had $1 for every time I said whoops today, huh? Oh, and that archival ink, for those of you that are new, it is like a permanent, so that's why it's not really running. So it's doing its job. I have to clean my mat again here soon. Let's see, what do we got left? Oh, isn't it Mod Podging kind of a relaxing sport, I guess, if you will? I don't know if it's necessarily a sport, but you get me, right? Oh, I didn't take off the rest of that, but we did now. Yes, one other thing I want to Mod Podge before we go too far. I want to be able to Mod Podge one of these trucks on and make I have fabric as well that has the little trucks on, but it's fabric, so, and I've never Mod Podged fabric before, so we're trying all kinds of firsts for me. Okay, all right, I'm going to set this aside for a second while we grab another folder. Wow, I think I'm gonna like that. Another folder here. Let's try, instead of the big cling stamp, let's try this one. Get my bluebird back out. I think I'm only gonna do half the folder this time though. So a nice thing about a lot of these stamps is you can go in different directions because it's already in different directions, you know? And it's supposed to be kind of crazy like that. And I'm sure somebody's going to ask where I got this big block. I got it at Michael's a couple weeks ago. Believe it or not. Okay, so let's see. Got 3 that I brought. So I was thinking about something kind of like that. But I feel like it kind of blends in. So we need to do something to make it stand out. And what if we took this stencil and did color. Now keep in mind we're just playing, so I'm gonna go a little crazy here. I have plenty of everything that we're using here, so we can totally change our minds later if we need to. And again, this is a permanent ink, and in just a second I will give you what it is. Okay, better, but not perfect. And you can't really tell the scroll work really. So let's see. Next idea. See, this one is called Thistle. All right, let's see. Like that a little more. Okay, it's getting there, but we still need it to stand out a little bit. So I'm wondering if this is going backwards, but let's add a little bit of this. It's not going to make much difference, it doesn't look like. No, it's not making much of a difference. So let's see, it's not quite, we're getting there, but I don't want it to like die back in the there. So let's see what we have that we could layer with maybe. Do we like this? It definitely does not disappear with that. But I don't really like the colors back and forth there. Okay, so that's not what we're looking for. And I don't think lace behind it is going to help. So, it needs to be something bolder, right? What if that'll make it disappear? All right. Guys, I hate to do this to you, right? Like 90% sure the lace won't. It'll just make it blend even more. Right? Sometimes it's hard to envision, huh? All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I was hoping to kind of do the whole thing. I'm gonna take the measurement here of this, and it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So let's do a 5-inch pocket. It looks like that'll probably be big enough for all of them. And just do all of them here. Just thinking if we got it all the way prepared, that maybe, just maybe, and let's see, how tall is it? 1, 2, 3.5, give or take. So let's do 5 by, should we do 5 by 5? Let's see, why not? No, let's do 5 by 4.5, 4, 5 by 4. Okay, so I was originally going to put hang on, I got a stack of doilies over here, or I did. It's the hazards of not putting stuff back right away, or putting them up to where you can find them later, right? And I have a feeling I did set them aside somewhere. Where that somewhere is right offhand, I don't know. All right, let me put you on pause for a second. I'm gonna find those doilies so that we're all like on the same page real quick. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I found the doilies and I'm not sure which one we're gonna use yet. And I brought a couple other colors. Yeah. Someday I'm gonna be really, really organized. I mean, don't laugh too hard at that, guys. Wondering if the blue make it stand out. I kind of like that if we tone it down a little. Let's see. Yeah, I'm liking the blue. Again, we're gonna have to tone it down just a tad. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and Mod Podge it on, and maybe we'll see what this does for toning everything kind of down and blending it in. And I am gonna use the entire doily. Normally I would probably cut it off. Oops, excuse me. But I really want quite a bit of it on there. So then I'll just wrap it and glue it once this is dry. I'll still fold it over so we know what we're working with. Okay. Okay, now, again, I'm not really sure how to Mod Podge fabric on, so maybe that Mod Podge will take a little bit of the, that's what I'm looking for. What is it, guys? Take a little bit of the brightness out of those. I'll put it up just a little bit. There we go. Like I said, I've never done this, so we are in it together. And I'm hoping it works. We'll probably have like a big reveal later because this video is already getting kind of lengthy. I'll make you a deal. If it turns out really cool, I'll release the next video quickly. Okay, so there's one of the pockets, that one. And then here's for another one. And I think we're gonna go ahead and just keep with the same theme, whether we use it in this journal or not. I'm gonna go ahead and make the one for this journal card, at least for this. So again, we're gonna use the blue, because if you haven't figured out what I'm doing with it, you probably will shortly. Okay, so see how the trucks are facing there? One is coming and one is going. Yeah, that's kind of the theme. So one pocket will be in the beginning. This one will be in the front side of the journal. And then the other one will be on the back side of the journal. Coming and going, get it? Ha 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 ha. And that was a little more than half, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Really do wish that I could make those 1-hour videos for you guys and then they actually like upload. That would be super cool. And like I said, I'm not going to be able to really touch any of this again until Friday at the earliest. Because I work tomorrow, both jobs. At my normal job, and then I have to work at my dad's office tomorrow. So Mondays and Thursdays are the long days, and then by Friday we'll see how I'm feeling. I might not be too tired since really technically I've only worked 3 long days in the week. Okay, so there's the back pocket. Oh my gosh, I am loving these already. Look at how stinking cute those trucks look. Oh my goodness. Okay, now this one we're gonna make into a journal card. So I'm not gonna cut any of it down. I'm just going to put one of these big doilies on, I think here in the middle. And then our little truck will fit like that. And then if we need to continue to tone down the blue, which I actually don't think we will, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. How stinking cute are these? Oh my goodness. I so love creating. I'm glad you guys joined me today. Not that you knew you were going to join me all day, but yeah. I keep sticking it way too far down in there. I'm hoping that this whole fabric thing turns out because I kind of like putting fabric down here. So So if you guys could say a quick little prayer to the craft gods for me, that it all goes well. I am putting it all the way out here just in case we decide to use some of this for something else. All right, I'm going to call that good. So yeah, you can kind of see how it's drying already. I think it looks absolutely adorable. And I do think we'll probably end up putting like a label or maybe even some more words like we did on the cover. Did you guys see that? I'm not sure you did. Okay, so that's, I put the word faith on there. And we can totally do like the same thing here. Yeah, we'll just see what we create after all of this is dry. And so, yeah, I'm going to tell you guys good night. And by the time you see it, it'll be morning. So, yeah, I hope your week is going well, and we will just talk to you soon. Bye, guys.